Hi everyone, this is Ada. Today I have a Mulberry unboxing from my recent trip to London. I have my Mulberry unboxing and I have my champagne to celebrate. That is what I do every time I do an unboxing for designer handbags or designer anything. So today let's show you my Mulberry bag. And first have a sip of my warm champagne. Okay, my Mulberry bag. Now, this was before I went overseas. I had a couple of bags I wanted to get. Now, Mulberry for me has been one of those things that I've wanted for years and years and years. To the fact that when I first went to London, my children were a lot younger, so that was my first time. And I remember thinking, one day when I can afford it, I'm going to purchase a Mulberry bag. I love the history of designer companies, and for me, I wanted to buy a bag. I could have bought Louis Vuitton, I could have bought so many other bags in London, but I wanted to buy a bag that said, had some British history. So, and I remember going there many years ago. Like I said, my children were younger and I couldn't afford it, so this has been on my wish list for a long time. I did research 2 bags before I went, and it wasn't the bag that I thought I was going to get. So it is one of the bags I researched, but I really went into the store to get the other one and came out with a different one. So this is the packaging, and I believe it's the new packaging. It says Mulberry, England. I believe it's like a green colour. It used to be a grey colour. I did buy it. I've got my piece of paper here. I did buy it from the new Bond Street store. So let's have a look. It's got the black ribbon threaded through the bag. And inside the bag there you will see the little, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, a mulberry tree. My husband calls it raspberry. I think it's so cute. It's got a lot of the stuffing. Oh, the girl I had, I don't know if her name was Nina or something like that. She was excellent. She was really, really good. This is the, let's put that down here. This is the bag. Comes in, now this dust cover I'm really impressed with. It's beautiful. It's just, I don't know, like microfiber. It's just soft. It's the grey bag with the mulberry in gold writing with the little mulberry tree. I think that's so cute. What did I buy? I bought the lily in colour powder, and there she is in the medium. I love her. I haven't used her. Oh, the smell of the leather. So there she is. I went in to buy the Bayswater, but when I got there, I just did not feel the Bayswater was for me and my lifestyle at the moment. It's a gorgeous bag, but I don't know. I think sometimes you need to go in the store, you need to feel the bag, you need to wear the bag, you just need to, I don't know, it just didn't do it for me. But when I picked up the lily, I did look at the small sizes. Like I said, this is the medium. And the small size I liked, but I thought I would get the larger size to use more. I am more of a big handbag girl. I don't do well with small handbags. I carry too much, obviously. So this is a seasonal colour, but if you go back and look at the past couple of years, they always have something in a neutral like that. I think there was one called buttercream, oatmeal or oat or something. So this is actually powder, but I think it's very similar to the last couple of seasons. So they always do a neutral. I did struggle with this colour a bit because I was worried about it getting dirty, and I'm still worried about it getting dirty, and it will be babied. I don't baby my bags a lot, but I think this one I probably will baby. I did notice though that the leather is so soft that I'm a bit worried that it's going to mark. We did carry it home in the keep all on the plane, and something got put on it and there was a mark there. It did actually come out, but the leather is so soft. And that's the back of it. It has no feet on it. It has the little lock in here, and I believe you just push it out somehow. I think it takes a bit of fiddling. Can I do that? I may not try to do that because really, so the lock is in here. There it is. It does come out, believe me, it does. Okay, there it is, and it just opens like that. I don't know if the camera can pick that up. I'll just show you. It has the little Mulberry symbol on it, and the back of it, from what I can see, is saying Mulberry. And I believe you can put it on here. I probably won't. I still have, I think it's got paper all over it. Back in. Okay. This, when I first got this too, I thought, oh, it's scratched, but it still has the paper on it. And I'll probably, or the, not paper, but the plastic under that is so shiny. I think I'll just leave that on for a while just to see, just to keep it nice. The chains, okay, it has the postman lock. I really don't know what a postman lock is. I guess it's just a turn lock. I did try and research it, but they just talked about a postman lock. But that's one of the things about the Mulberry bag that is uniquely Mulberry, is the postman lock. Okay, now this is microfiber. I did research it. Most people thought it was suede, but it does feel like suede. It feels beautiful. And it was all wrapped up beautifully. It wasn't the display one. She went out the back and got the other one. I did take it back to the room, the hotel room where we were staying, and pull it all apart to make sure it was all right and was fine. So, you want some paper, Belle? Do you want all that? Get rid of that. Okay, here is the chain, and I'll undo, as you can see, I haven't used it. I've been waiting to unbox it for everyone. Undo the chain. Now, I did notice it was probably a heavier bag. I mean, I haven't got anything in it, but I really, you know, people, when I bought my Chanels and everything, everyone goes, oh, they're heavier, but it doesn't worry me. I don't mind a heavier bag. So it's got the chain through with the leather threaded through it. Inside, this is where the chain or the hardware is connected. So that's the strip there. Inside, it does have, what does that say? I don't actually know what that means. WY1. Made in England. And that was the other thing. I had heard that a lot of the bags are made in China, and there was no way I was going overseas to buy a bag that was made in China that I could buy in London. It just, yeah, I just wouldn't do it. I know that they make them in rural Somerset, and the company, I think, was established in, was it 1971? So to me it was very important that I had, sorry, my dog is now eating all the paper that I pulled out of this. They'll leave it alone. It is important to me that, and I spoke to the girl, I think her name was Nina, something like that, and she said no, that she told me, I don't know how true it is, don't quote me on it, but she said all the bags are made in England, but it's the small products like the wallets and everything that are made in China. So, and I did check that, I just didn't believe her, I checked, and it does say it's made in England. And inside it does have the Mulberry leather, which says Mulberry, and it has this little insignia here which says Mulberry, and the other side of it does have a code on it to say that it's authentic, and you won't be able to see that, but that's what it's got. It's got the zipper here, and inside it has the Mulberry card, and it is the care policy card. Now, I believe this, I'll read this later, but I believe she did give me some leather conditioner to rub on it, and she said just put it on a cloth. Just put it on a cloth and just go lightly around to protect it. I do not live where we get a lot of rain. I live in a subtropical climate, so I'm not worried about rain as such. But she did give me that, which I'm glad about. Now, it is more of a lightly pebbled cow leather, I think, is from what she said. So it is not one of the, even though it's lighter, it's not one of the leathers that is softer. I think some of the other bags are made out of goat's leather, which is softer, and they're like untreated, like they're raw. This has been treated slightly, I believe. So that's my Mulberry bag, and I'm so excited now that I can pack her and use her. I will do another video after I've used her for 6 to 12 months to let everyone know. But yeah, well and truly worth it. I love it. I love the colour. I love the style of it. I think it's a classic bag that won't date. And I'm so glad I hung out for my Mulberry bag that I've wanted for many, many years. So if anyone has any questions again, just let me know. But that's my Mulberry unboxing. Sorry guys, I've just come back on because I wanted to talk about the price. I forgot to mention it because I thought people, especially in Australia, if you want a Mulberry bag, you might be interested in what you're paying. In pounds, I paid £875 for this bag. The Australian conversion was $1,542. So that just gives you an indication on the difference in the exchange rate for the Mulberry bag. If you like this video, please subscribe, push like, and follow me on Instagram. And don't forget everyone, Ada Love Style. See you again next time. Bye.